Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for March 22nd, 2015. I'm going to draw one Gillian and maybe 3 chicken cards, and we'll see if that's good, or maybe I draw more, we'll see. So, 1 minute. Sorry, I don't have a flower today, but hopefully we get some chicken action. Okay, we always seem to get this one, oak tree. And it says, strength grows through time, bringing the reward of honestly living up to your great expectations. So, just living life to the fullest. It's number 6, the oak tree strength, and it has to do with living up to your potential and doing everything you can, and really aiming high in life and following your dreams, and really finding strength in yourself as you pursue the life that calls you. Okay. And the 6 has to do with social harmony. So we have flower, tang, and ostara. So, flower and tang are both about really creating your own reality. You really making the most of your inner experience in your moment-to-moment life. Flower has to do with the light in which you look at things, and just remaining positive and projecting positively onto things, and then you can bring out the positive. So whatever you project onto things, whatever you expect, you will draw out of that person. And so, we have these great expectations. So it's like, I want to say that the orientation with flower right now is to have great expectations, and, project great expectations, or project greatness onto people or situations. Put the light in, or put everything in the light of excellence, of the highest quality, the greatness. And as we do that, no matter what, we always draw that out. The warning with flowers is always to be careful of who people really are, and you can still draw out what you expect from them. You can still bring out the best in people, but still sometimes we have to work with people that are not so great, but just really being positive. And then with people who are really great, you really bring out even more positive. If you encounter, say you encounter Jesus, right? Say you encounter Jesus and you're negative towards Jesus. You're not going to get as much out of that interaction. You don't change who Jesus is. Jesus is Jesus. But you're not going to get as much out of that interaction than if you come across Jesus and you expect them to be who they authentically are, and then you get the greatness. You are able to completely experience who a person is if you expect them to be who they are. So for me, I always just assume the best in people, and if I have red flags, then okay, but I still treat them as if they are that best. And it doesn't matter, you draw it out of the people who aren't, but you're aware of that, and you're able to experience it with the people who are, which is wonderful. It's about being open to people. And then tang has to do with really getting our emotional orientation as we would like it. You know, however we want to feel, we can create our feelings. Tang is like a drink that reminds you of, you know, the childhood days. So it's really about bringing the sense of childhood and the wonderful parts of our life back into the present. Everything that was like, you know, warm and comfortable and loving and safe and wonderful, we can bring into the present. So we can really make every part of time we want in the present. We can bring everything present. And then also, you know, doing the things we want to do to cultivate that good feeling of positive emotion. So then we have Ostara, which has to do with really receiving in the physical world support and abundance. This is the fertility card, and it also has to do with community and culture redistributing, society redistributing to provide for you. So it has to do with the concept of Easter, Ostara, and you know, there's all the eggs, so it's very fertile, and the bunnies, and then there's this redistribution that goes on where everybody receives from you know, people who have it provide for people who are younger or lesser, or, you know, whatever, you know, the ones who are up and coming get provided for by those who already are. So it's almost like a social or cultural norm. It's normal, so it's like it's embedded into the society or the culture, this reception of anything in the physical world, anything that you're looking to receive or to get, or whatever you need in the physical world. You know, anything you can touch, taste, or feel. That's the diamonds, and this is like, you know, really receiving from community and people around you, or you know, receiving from a source that can provide financially or physically in some way. So yeah, so again, the reading, or the card reads, strength grows through time, bringing the reward of honestly living up to your great expectations. So I do see with these two, it's about us setting our great expectations, making our emotional state great by bringing all the fun energies we want to experience, all the fun parts of our personality, all the fun moments of our life into the present, and having the, you know, what makes us joyful in the moment, and then also really aiming high with our great expectations so that we're open to receiving. So this side is really about what we need to do to kind of orient ourselves for these rewards, and for the fulfillment of our great expectations. Is you know, aim high, stay positive, be open, and project really positive. Project your great expectations, and then really match it with your energy, match it with your feeling of you know, whatever it is that you want to feel in the moment, whatever it is that makes you happy, your most happy state. And then again, we have this other thing going on with society and culture where we're being financially or physically provided for in some way. So and there's great social harmony because it's the number 6. So this is about moving together with people. So anyway, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.